If there's a mountain, I'ma climb it like the weather. I'm finite forever. It's my night and eyesight has never.
Position, thank you. Welcome to Rise Up Radio, friends. You guys are already friends to the show.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having us.
Y'all haven't physically been here yet, but y'all are friends to the show in many ways.
Indeed.
Swift has done a show with you, the Halloween joint.
A couple different things, yeah.
A lot of shows, actually.
Here and there.
So, we were talking about, I was actually going to go into this story, and I was thinking maybe, what is your view on this? Domestic servitude of children. Yeah, because I know you guys have a lot to do with teaching the babies and saving them all over.
Yeah, definitely.
It's happening in households all over. They're labeling children as trainees. So that
how old are these children?
Little,
probably starting at 6 or 8?
Yeah.
6 or 8 years old between.
And there are reports by the UN and other agencies of abuse and unprotected working conditions all over the world. This is not new.
What are they supposed to be? Well, I'm sure.
Well, they bring the children here under the guise of being adopted, and then okay, you're gonna live with your new family and get education, and then they end up being their maid or something, living in a broom closet.
Used to do,
things like that. Because it's cheap, and children are little; they last long.
What did they say happened in 1863? Whatever.
But that's why I wanted to bring that up.
The Emancipation Proclamation.
Oh, actually, yeah, you know what? That's cool. That's why I wanted to bring that up.
Swift just made me look bad. I'm like, yeah. Absolutely. The Emancipation Proclamation happened.
I was going to say, what is Fighting for Futures? But I wanted to ask y'all first, who are Feliciacruz and Spills?
Damn.
And why do you have two names, Felicia/Kathleen? Why am I 60 minutes up in here?
Okay, which one first? So who Spills? Spills, tell them who you are.
Why are you going to put it on me first?
Alright.
Because it's Spills versus Feliciacruz.
Yeah, there we go.
You're the challenger, so you got to talk first.
That sounds good. Alright, yeah, I'm a producer, soon-to-be traveler, MC, and musician in general, with a 9-to-5. And that's about it about me, Feliciacruz.
With a 9-to-5.
With a 9-to-5. He's a smart one, is what he means.
Actually, right down the block.
He works down the block on the 87th
block,
floor suite.
That's crazy.
Nothing like that.
And you, madam?
I'm just a girl who wants to do what I love and help change issues that I believe in,
So when y'all woke up, when did you wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to take all this time to plan this really intricate thing for the children? When did you wake up in the morning and decide you were going to do that and then go away for a whole year?
Go away for a whole year has always been part of the traveling experience because I've traveled for a while. And I think I kind of dragged Sid into it, and he graciously came because he's accepting of how bad I need to do this. But it's just kind of led up to it from traveling for all these years. So lots of traveling in little increments, months, to weeks, to 2 months, to 3 months, and now it's
So was it just things that you saw in those travels, like what?
Just things I witnessed, just the poverty levels, which I guess there's poverty everywhere, which everyone knows, but the harshness of it, and I guess it's in Cambodia and Vietnam and Southeast Asia and India, it's more of a reality than it is here on our home turf. So for me, that's culture shock, and to see that over and over again, I felt like being here, having as much as I do, there's really nothing that I can't, I have everything. What else, what I'm saying? What else can I get here? I need to kind of try to give back something that I've been given. And without that, I kind of feel bad just hanging around, taking all this stuff when I know what's going on. So.
If I could add to that, recently things have been going really well for, for Felicia and I, as far as just everything that we're doing over here. And I think a big part of it is realizing that it could be that for these kids over there that are, hustling on a completely different level, not getting, as much, understanding that there's opportunities out there for them. And just going there and doing, for me, doing sessions with the kids, just helping them, teaching them, realize that there's other things in life than just that daily grind.
Yeah, definitely. And I always hope that the creativity will kind of give them a different way, so that the first person says, hey, you want to come with me? I'll give you money in the city, you know, you can make money in the city. Like, my hope is that maybe they can think of another way.
So let me, being that, is this your first time going to Cambodia, or you've been there before?
This is my fourth time back to Cambodia.
So what exactly from your travels over there have you assessed is necessary to bring to them with this trip that you're doing now?
I would say that, what's necessary? To bring to them, you can get pretty much anything over there, but a lot of stuff is bootleg.
Mm-hmm.
So to bring with, I would say, I was just thinking about this in the shower. That's weird you said that. I'm like, what's the essentials I need? No, seriously, I was like, what can I bring? But like everything you can get toothpaste, you can get like body wash, you can get all t-shirts, but like if you really love certain things, like there's like a face lotion that I use. Like I particularly want that face lotion, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I gotta get a couple ounces of that, like extra. But like, there's so much stuff like for me that, I mean, I guess that's not even necessary when it comes down to it, but really nothing. Like you could just go, but to bring the cameras there, because you know that they're like, they're good quality, and you know that they're not bootleg, which means that you're gonna have a little bit more resilience. That's good. Like that's really the only thing I can think of. That and a Vino, like, yeah, Vino face wash.
Cameras and face wash.
Computers,
Oh yeah, my
laptops, laptops.
Obviously, I do
That's-
nothing without my laptop or my, you know, I'm kind of glued to
I'm
that.
not even taking clothes, yo, just my laptop.
So
that's
yeah.
it.
you've organized like workshops that you're gonna do with the kids?
Right now I'm working on curriculums with a couple different people. All my friends or coworkers happen to be like teachers or some sort of assistant to a teacher and special needs, and then also like older and younger children. So we're trying to develop something that will work for children who are between like 10 and 16, but kind of have like the mindset that might be a little bit younger when learning things like cameras, you know, due to the fact that they don't have any kind of, you know, history with that kind of stuff. We're here, you know, some kids might have seen a camera before, so.
We're gonna find out more about that process in a minute. We're gonna go into this joint off of the Fighting for Futures mixtape review. This is not even out yet.
No, this is just 3
Preview.
Yeah.
Preview. Again, Rise Up Radio is going in with the debuting of brand new music.
All the time.
Who's on it?
Well, we have a lot of people on it, but what we're excited to do is like we got Shinobi Ninja on it, but there's like DA and Adara both do separate music, so they're coming with some solo tracks as well
those
as.
Those are the twins?
No, that's Mike and Dave.
Okay.
But DA and Adara are the two lead singers, the girl and the guy. And DA hosted Holidays December 4th, so him.
Yes.
And so they're going to do solo tracks, and then we have Shinobi Ninja remix to from Brooklyn to Babylon, their dance remix. Homeboy Sandman put a classic on We Believe We Can Fly, you know, everyone loves it.
Yes.
So that's on there. We brought that because that's an edited version. We had to pull some edited stuff together real quick. We do have a very special treat. Jesse Abraham, we just started to rock with him recently, and he's with us here today. And he has a track on here produced by Punjabi MC that's kind of like something he's not released, and
That's crazy.
he's letting us kind of have that for the mixtape, which I'm really excited for. So that's on here. And
Let's just go straight into whatever we got, whatever ends up playing. We'll talk
And
about
then we
it
got one
when
of
we
ours,
come back.
yeah.
Of course, you guys gotta have one.
We got 3.
You're listening to Rise Up Radio on WBAI 99.5 FM here with Fighting for Futures.
Yeah. All right. Brooklyn.